Welcome to the channel, everybody. Now, have I got another Scum 0.85 news and update video for you all. Let's get straight into it with a video posted by Tomislav yesterday. So, as we just seen there, that was the new hunting rework in action. Now, there's going to be 6 clues to find, so you can then track your animal. Now, the new system works as this. There are no longer going to be animals spawning on the island. The way it will work is once you find one of these clues by hearing an animal sound, you then go towards the sound, you then track the animal via the clues, will it be tracks or feces, you name it. And then eventually, when you get to the final stage of the tracking, you'll then get a animal spawn in relative to the sound you've been hearing. Now, this will obviously help with performance issues and stuff like that with, servers. There's not going to be so much stress by spawning in all these animals. It will just be when someone's hunting. So it's a lot better for servers. So, pretty simple, pretty self-explanatory, but it's a slightly new system. So some people may have to get used to it. It's not going to be, you're going to find an animal straight away as soon as you hear it, So there is going to be a little bit of work involved in the case of a mini game. But I think this improves the hunting aspect a lot. It gives it a bit more, realism for the player to be able to actually get into a mini game and track the animal. There's differences in the tracking, as you saw. So it is a new system, and it's just something new that we're going to have to get into and play around with. So next up, we've got another video that's just been posted probably about 15-20 minutes ago over on Tomislav's Twitter. Again, sorry about the video quality of these. They've come straight off Twitter, so can't really do much about the quality of them. we've seen a chili con carne recipe example being cooked by the dev. Now, you have to find a cookbook, find the ingredients, the main ingredient, which is blue, mandatory, and cook and serve. Don't mind the multiple water bottles. Eventually, you'll be able to add water from any container which contains it from the inventory rework. So again, another little rework that's coming into play as well. And if you didn't notice at the end of that clip, they are adding cannabis plants to the farming by the looks of things. So this may not come in 0.85, but it looks as if it's in the works. So that'll please quite a few players because I've seen quite a few people asking for this quite some time now. And this should tie into the smoking feature that's coming in, as well as addiction. So this may add another addiction in the form of cannabis, and again opens up even more areas to, add more addictions. I think we've already got alcohol, so yeah, just another one to be added in eventually. Again, all mixes in with your medical side of things and your metabolism. I'm assuming if you're smoking cannabis, you're going to be getting pretty hungry. So yeah, again, I think that will affect your metabolism in one way or another if they do implement it. So we'll have to keep an eye out for some more news on this, but I think he's just given that as a little teaser right at the end of the clip. And linking onto that, we now have nicotine poisoning. So again, this is going to be included with your smoking feature that's going to be implemented in 0.85. So we should see more medical things coming into Scum in the future as well regarding smoking. As they stated yesterday, get bronchitis, lung cancers, all this sort of thing. If they do bring that into the game, that's another feature, but they may add things to it as they go along. And then last but not least, we have a community event on the 10th of May this year for 0.85 Hell's Kitchen. So I'm going to assume that they're going to host this event, and then the next day they'll use it to fix any issues they may have come across, and then hopefully the day after we'll get the update. So by the end of this week for sure we'll have this update, but I'm going to hope by Friday this week we should get 0.85. So thank you for joining me today. That's going to be it for now until tomorrow when I can get around to doing a dev update for you all. Hope you're enjoying your Monday. Till the next one. See ya.